You know what I'm saying? Lights on, cameras on, real nigga in this bitch. See, I got my Laker jersey on. We shrieking, my boy. We up, nigga. For episode 127, man. We on the grind 200, man. This shit don't stop for a motherfucking soul. Hey, look, man. I know why you here. You know why I'm here. Let's go and get this shit rocking, man. Let's turn the motherfucking sign on. Let's get this bitch rocking. You dig?
Welcome to Raw is OG. Hatch, man, you know the fuck it is, man. Go play on me, man.
You know what the fuck it is, my boy. You know what the fuck it is. I ain't gonna hold you, man. You know all my trap niggas to bounce their shows to this motherfucker. I need all my bad bitches to shake that ass to this motherfucker. DJ, hit me! Yes, sir. What's poppin' with y'all, man? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity podcast, hosted by yours truly, OG. Now spin the block for them hating ass niggas in the back. Let them niggas know I am the flyest. Come on, man. Highest. Oh my God. Coolest. You know this. Smoothest. Gorgeous bitch. Podcast hosting the motherfucking world. Man, you know the fuck it is, man. How y'all doing? Hope you're out there looking good, feeling good, staying safe. It's a whole lot of shit going on in these trenches, man. I tell you each and every motherfucking episode. As I said, top of the episode, man. Episode 120 motherfucking 7. We on the grind 200. This shit don't stop for a motherfucking. So I want to say, shout out to everybody around the world that's tapped in, joining the motherfucking conversation. I truly appreciate all love and support. Let's keep building this empire brick by motherfucking me brick. No matter if it's on YouTube at OGHatchTV, go and subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, drop a comment, all the good shit that YouTube would say. If it's on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Audible, motherfucking et cetera, et cetera. You know how I give it on all DSPs. The thin line between genius and insanity is there, my nigga. We pulled up like Curry, my boy. We in this bitch, man. It's a whole lot of shit I want to get into this episode 127 on the grind 200, as I said before. Today as I'm recording, this is Wednesday, obviously, first episode of this week. It's March 8th. It is International Women's Day. So I want to say happy International Women's Day to all the women out there in the world. I love all the lady friends of the show. I truly adore all of you motherfuckers, especially the big booty ones. You know I fuck my fans. I fuck them. I fuck them. No, I'm just talking shit. But in all seriousness, man, happy International Women's Day to all the women out there on this lovely earth of ours, man. I truly appreciate all of you. As a man, a heterosexual man, I need you. I fucking need you. But in the midst of saying that, I want to make it clear to the woman who does not deserve that type of respect today. Play the clip, please. And that wasn't as smooth as I thought it would be. Goddamn.
I don't mind if y'all say stay out his business. I don't mind if you say weird stuff. Just don't be saying the stuff about I want to sleep with him. That's just going too far, okay? I got my own dick over here, and it's bigger than my phone dick, okay?
Wow.
So we going to get that all cleared up for y'all. And if y'all need me to post that D.
Nasty bitch.
Stop it right there. Pause it, bitch. Everybody who don't know what the fuck that was the infamous, the notorious mother of Blueface. And, growing up, I didn't know why niggas was saying that notorious shit. I don't think people understand. The definition of notorious means well known for bad reasons. So anytime a nigga use that in the wrong context, let's just look at them like they was fucking retarded. But that's who the fuck that was, a notorious mother of Blueface. The reason why I play that clip is because a few episodes ago, I told y'all on this very microphone, on this very, very podcast set, in my very own apartment, that this bitch wasn't a mother. She may have been around. She very well may have been around, but she was not a mother. What mother says anything like that? I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I don't even understand how she can even say something like that with a straight face and not think that that's nasty as fuck. To have a sentence formulated in your mind to where you even misdirectly comparing the size of your boyfriend's or significant other's dick to your son's is fucking crazy. I'm sorry.
Nasty bitch.
I don't know what the fuck Blueface got going on. I'm a few years older than Blueface. I think Blueface like 24, 25 type shit. I'm 27 years old. My mama ain't seen my dick since I was like fucking 1 or 2, my nigga. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, what is niggas talking about? Like, I don't understand what point she was trying to make. I don't know if she's trying to say her significant other is a King Kong dick having ass nigga, a Mandingo ass nigga, or what? That's that man's prerogative. But don't nobody in the world need to hear somebody's mother compare their significant other's dick to their son's. That's wild. So I want to make sure I let it be known that that bitch don't deserve no Happy International Women's Day. Because I smell abuse. Something went down in motherfucking me schoolyard crib zone. Some shit went down out there. God damn. But it's a live show on the motherfucking me docket I want to get into, man. It's a whole lot of shit I want to get into. Let's go ahead and jump this shit right on off. For people watching at home, the first topic of the motherfucking episode is the question that I have. And the question is it too much money out here? I know. Calm down. I'm a money-loving nigga myself. But hear me out. The reason why I ask that question is because there's a lot of ways to generate money. And not a lot of smart ways to generate money. And when I say not a lot of smart ways, I mean you don't have to be someone who's smart to come across these ways of making a dollar. You just don't. If you just if you're just a social media fiend, you're gonna find up on ways to pick up on the algorithm. You're gonna find ways to get your page out there. You're gonna have following. You're gonna have that shit. You will have an audience to brand some shit too. There's so many different ways out here to make money that doesn't take actual smarts and IQ that it's actually fucking scary. Because I'm seeing so many people throw away their morals. I'm seeing so many people not even think before they even jump into some shit because they know what they jumping into can generate that quick dollar. No matter if the consequences is jail time, death, you know what I'm saying, you fucking other people over. It don't matter what the consequences is. You see people without hesitation jumping into any and everything to make a fucking dollar. And a lot of motherfuckers is successful. Like I be telling motherfuckers, like, bro, if you really like straight broke, and I'm not talking about a motherfucker who work a job. I got a job. And when niggas is broke. I hadn't paid bills, spend my money on bullshit, food, weed, all types of other bullshit. After all I did all that and I'm fucking broke down to my last, I got thousands coming in type shit. I'm not talking about them type people. I'm talking about motherfuckers who can't scratch their ass without having to fucking owe some fucking money. I'm talking about motherfuckers like that. I'm talking about if you straight ain't got no bread, you just a bum ass motherfucker. In 2023, there should be no reason you shouldn't have any type of source of income. Any type of source of income. If you got a motherfucking cell phone, you should be able to generate some type of dollars. Some type of dollars. Enough to get you a fucking McDouble or something, my nigga. But when I asked the question about is it too much money out here, do you see without hesitation how many people is into the scamming? How many people is into, like, we've always been motherfuckers into drugs, selling drugs and shit like that. So I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm talking about the boost and the scam and the motherfucker. I just seen niggas steal 6 Hellcats in 45 seconds. I just seen that. They finna go strip them motherfuckers down and sell that shit. Or move that shit as a whole motherfucking me unit in some other motherfucking me state, my nigga. I just seen niggas move 6 Hellcats out of dealership in under 45 seconds. Nicolas Cage ain't got shit on them niggas. Not a motherfucking thing. But motherfuckers ain't worried about all the cameras I was in that dealership. Motherfuckers ain't worried about the tracking that be on them cars, my nigga. Niggas don't be thinking about that shit. What niggas is thinking about, that's a 2022, 2023 motherfucking Hellcat. I'm finna get that bitch and sell that bitch. I'm finna strip that bitch down for them parts. That's all niggas be thinking about. That's all niggas be thinking about. I seen a motherfucking chick. No bullshit. I was on Twitch the other day. And Twitch is a different fucking world. Like Twitch is different. Twitch is different as fuck. But I was on Twitch the other night, and it was this Japanese girl, and her whole body was done. And she ain't doing shit but live streaming. This bitch was standing there doing some Dance Revolution on live on Twitch, but got her whole fucking body done. Titties. I ain't never seen a Japanese girl this thick. This bitch is thicker than Beyonce. This bitch thicker than Beyonce. You know I love Beyonce. I'm looking at this bitch like she's like a straight anime character, my nigga. What's she going to get her body done for? Because what's hot right now? Everybody's live streaming everything. If you ain't live streaming on Twitch right now, you just not into technology type shit. I literally don't want to do it because I'm scared of what the fuck goes on Twitch. I see the motherfucking chat on Twitch. That shit is dangerous. But I'm seeing women without hesitation, my nigga, go get their ass and shit done just to start doing live streams. Because they seeing, not only they just seeing the cosmetics, but they seeing these other women around the world who's generating a following, generating some motherfucking donations, generating a source of income from showing their ass on screen and getting in and out of a fucking hot tub. Like I'm seeing this shit every night. And not just one person every night. I'm seeing millions, not millions, thousands of people a week doing this shit with my own fucking eyes. Because they seeing other people be successful and get money off this shit. So the average Joe, the average Jane, like what? Damn, what do you call women average motherfuckers? Like, did you call them average Janes, like or Jills, average Jills or some shit? I don't know. But I'm seeing these people jump into all this dumb shit just to make the quick dollar. And motherfuckers is making it. But I'm seeing people destroy themselves, their morals, their body, they, you know what I'm saying, their inner peace for a quick 20,000. You know what I'm saying? You ask me, it's too much money out here, B. Because I don't see this shit changing no time soon. People have become too exposed to the easy ways of making money. You don't have to work hard to make money no more. Like, nigga, we live in an age where nigga, what's the percentage of people working a 9 to 5, a work from home job? Let me see if I can look this up right fast. This wasn't even on the docket, so I hope this don't take too long. The percentage of Americans working from home. See if I can pull this shit up right fast, man. U.S. Census Bureau. Let's see what the census does. We're on census.gov right now. Let me see. The number of people primarily working from home between 2019 and 2021 has tripled. So this is some shit from 2021, I'm assuming. So let me see. The U.S. Census Bureau released a new 2021 American Community Survey from 1 year estimates for all geographic area population of 65,000 or more. Okay, so look, peep this shit. This was not on the docket at all. This is some shit off the top of my motherfucking head. This some shit, it say September 15th, 2022. So this motherfucking article is almost a year old. This says between 2019 and 2021, the number of people primarily working from home tripled from 5.7%, roughly 9 million people, to 17.9%, which is equally to 27.6 million fucking people. This was between 2019 and 2021, my nigga. We in 2023. So what the fuck you think that number is now? And nigga, I work from home my fucking self. I've been working from home ever since the fucking pandemic kicked off. I've been at the crib, my nigga, chilling, doing what the fuck I do, nigga. And I'm telling you right now, anybody that's working from home, this shit's not hard at all. It's not. Yeah, you probably got a few things it would be better if you was in the office type shit, but the overall environment, the overall vibe, the overall mood of the shit is way less stressful. You in the comfort of your own fucking home. You barely even feel like you working for it. You just know from a certain time slot, you gotta do certain shit. But after that, you still in your drawers. You probably still smoking on your breaks. You probably still fucking some, you know what I'm saying, while you on the clock. Shit's living lovely, but you still bringing in them thousands every month with your paycheck. You got motherfuckers on TikTok making money. You got motherfuckers on Instagram making money. You got OnlyFans. All you bitches was fucking all day anyway. Bitches was fucking a different nigga every day anyway. And wasn't getting paid for that shit. Kids in the motherfucker me in the back room on the bedroom floor crying because he hungry type shit. You heard the motherfucking song. In 2023, them kids ain't in the back room crying no more because they fucking hungry. The little kid got a PS5, he 3. Because mama is selling that pussy on OnlyFans, nigga. She doing the same shit she was always doing her whole fucking life. But now she getting thousands a month, nigga. 40, 50,000 a month. Nigga, Iggy Azalea made $300K in a day off some titty pics. I ain't even give Iggy that money. I almost did. But I didn't because I said, man, ain't no way this huge pop star is getting popped on that motherfucker. If Iggy is getting fucked on OnlyFans, she can have $100 a month. if that tall glass of milk is getting popped on that motherfucker, come on, man. But back to the motherfucking top. There's so many ways to generate a motherfucking dollar. And none of these ways that are publicized and popularized are ways that are shit you can really be proud of. Honestly, like, there isn't too many occupations right now that's being popularized and polarized to the masses that's some shit that motherfuckers can go home and tell their mom and they doing. It ain't really shit motherfuckers getting W-2s for. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas scamming is a thing now. Bitches love the scammers. Bitches is OnlyFans. Like, bitches that get a fucking side job at a Blockbuster or a fucking McDonald's just to shoot some of their fucking OnlyFans content when after hours type shit. I'm seeing this shit with my own eyes. You got bitches rolling around they fucking Hyundai Acuras, fucking finger popping and fucking taking the dildo and fucking themselves for the internet, generating fucking $10,000 a week. I'm seeing this shit, my nigga. But what can you really say? How can you really stop the coonery? Not coonery, but how can you stop the fuck shit? How can you stop the, you know what I'm saying, the embarrassing shit of our culture when the embarrassing shit of our culture and the fuck shit and the ignorant shit is what's generating all these fucking wealthy people? It's what's generating all this fucking money and food for these households. How can you do that? I've been sitting back for the last 48 hours trying to have a clear way of saying how we can separate this shit, how we can stop doing this shit, how we can get motherfuckers off the bullshit. I don't understand how. Because them motherfuckers living better than me. I got all the morals in the world, but damn it, I'm broke. What the fuck? So it's like, how can I really tell these people what the motherfucking me do? But I truly think it's probably too much money in these trenches, man. Real talk. Moving on. Kind of ties into the same to my previous segment. Blac Chyna, she deleted her OnlyFans. I came across this shit on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. Blac Chyna says she deleted her OnlyFans because of her kids. Her kids is getting older. They on the internet. She deleting her shit. She don't want her OnlyFans to be out there. And I get that. But does she not understand the internet exists? They can still go on Pornhub and see that trash ass sex. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how much money Blac Chyna's OnlyFans is generating. I'm pretty sure she was eating off that motherfucker. I'm pretty sure. I didn't really know who Blac Chyna was until she got with Tyga. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, Tyga. And then she had the Rob Kardashian and shit. But before Tyga, I didn't know who the fuck Blac Chyna was. After Tyga, I barely know who she is. But she got the Rob Kardashian and shit. So I kind of, you be in the loop about that. But I seen a sex tape of Blac Chyna. That shit was on porn. I remember when that shit dropped. That shit was on Pornhub like 2 minutes later. And it was the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. I've never been that disappointed in seeing a sex tape in my life. Because when you see Blac Chyna, you're like, okay, she got all these rap niggas, you know what I'm saying, trying to fuck, fucking her. They passing her around. She's supposed to be known for fucking all these niggas. She got Rob Kardashian in a chokehold. You know what I'm saying? You just expect her to have some of the wildest sex in the world. And I guess it kind of is the same with Kim Kardashian, because if you go back to that Kim Kardashian sex tape, that wasn't no wild ass sex tape. Like, that was just like some, oh shit, we know these people type shit. Like, she wasn't throwing that motherfucker back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, her head game wasn't crazy. Like, I wasn't sitting there back watching that shit like, oh my damn, I'm definitely bookmarking this bitch. Hell no. It was just, she was a fucking thick ass, big booty ass. What is she, Arabian or some shit? Like, she was different. And her daddy was the nigga that fucking got OJ off. So like, it was a lot that went into that. But the Blac Chyna shit was just, her ass don't look appealing. Like, at least with Kim K, her ass was fat before she even got surgery. Like, that ass was always fat. She didn't need no fucking surgery. With Blac Chyna, it's like, she real life like an ant. But it ain't about that. It's about her deleting her OnlyFans. Her deleting her OnlyFans it brings me to something I asked on this podcast many fucking moons ago. Do these women think about what their kids gonna say when they grow up? Like, if you got a kid right now, ladies, say you my age, 27, you got a fucking kid that's, I mean, I say average 27-year-old probably got like a 6-year-old. Let's just say you got a 6-year-old. You 27, you got a 6-year-old boy, girl, don't even matter. Maybe you even got a couple kids, it don't matter. You got a kid that's 6 years old. You making ends meet. You keeping your kids fresh as fuck. Your kid not asking no questions. Your kid don't give a fuck what mommy does for work. Your kid don't give a fuck. Your kid don't give a fuck. But your kid start wondering what the fuck your mommy's doing for work. I say around 10. Around 10 years old, once they start knocking on double digits, when shit start making a lot more sense, that's when they start, like, you know what I'm saying, telling people at school what they mommy and they daddy do for work. That's when they, the whole bring your parents to school day type shit. My mommy's a nurse. My dad's a firefighter. Like, that's the age range where all that shit really start popping up. Right around the time they get to like 13 is when they pretty much know everything. And I can only speak from a nigga who was a kid, nigga fucking, I'm 20, nigga 14, nigga nigga, I'm 27 right now, 10 years old, 17. So 14 years ago. 14 months of me years ago, nigga, I was 13 years old. It's totally different for a fucking 13-year-old in 2023. When I was 13, the internet wasn't what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you had niggas was playing a game online and shit like that. But niggas wasn't online like that. You had the fucking MySpace, the Facebook, the Bebos and shit like that. But it wasn't what the fuck it is today. Shit wasn't circulating how it was back in the day, how it is now. Some shit happened right now, nigga, the whole fucking world knows about it within 20 minutes. I just seen the fucking video footage from Mexico about the people the Americans that went down there and got kidnapped. I'm seeing cell phone footage from different angles from Mexico. I don't know what the fuck these fucking captions is saying. I'm typing motherfucking C translation on every motherfucking caption. I'm seeing different angles, high angles, low angles, up close angles. I'm seeing niggas draws. I'm seeing all types of shit. But nigga, when I was a kid, it wasn't like that. You still was watching the news for your fucking major news, nigga. Now, anything that happens in any fucking city, in any fucking country in the world, is major news, my nigga. So it's totally different. I can only imagine what the fuck a 10-year-old kid right now knows. I know for a fact 10-year-old kids know about OnlyFans. I know for a fact that 10-year-old kids know that sex is selling. You want to know why I know that? Because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing for a fact that women who are supposed to be these highly publicized mothers have on OnlyFans. Amber Rose, Blac Chyna, Iggy Azalea. These is high publicized women who got custody of their kids, who kids is on the internet. We just seen, I came on here and reported about Kim Kardashian. Her son was on Reddit. What the fuck your kids doing on Reddit? I'm not even on Reddit. Reddit is fucking off the chain. Her little ass kid is on Reddit. And her son showed her some shit that was talking about her sex tape. So you can't tell me these kids don't know that they mamas is popping that pussy. But when they get older, are they thinking about these conversations? I mean, apparently Blac Chyna is, but it's too late. That shit is out there. Your kids gonna see that nasty sex. The sex that brought them here. And they're gonna be even more disgusted. They're gonna be even more motherfucking disgusted, man. Real talk. Moving on. Let's get into Antoine Walker, man. You know, I'm a big basketball fan. So, you know, I know a lot about a lot of niggas from yesteryear type shit. And sadly, Antoine Walker represents the athletes of yesteryear. You know, one of the best sports talk show right now, the sports show, debate show, however you want to put it, the best show right now is First Things First. I believe I've said that on here before. I know I've said that on my social medias and shit like that. It's pretty much been like that for the last year and a half. And it's great to see that show grow. It gives me a lot of hope for this show because I remember when that show debuted, it was Nick Wright and Chris Carter. It's went through many different, you know what I'm saying, evolutions since then. And it's finally found its right mix of people. You know what I'm saying? It's Nick Wright. He's the mainstay. You got Chris Broussard, who's been great on ESPN and Fox. Wherever he's been pretty great. And you got my boy Kevin Wildes, who I think is the funniest man on TV right now, who's done a lot of behind the scenes work on previous shows, on shows we love, on movies we love and shit like that as well. Best fucking show on TV right now when it comes to sports. And they have, you know, different guests come on as every other fucking sports show they have. But this one they have one of their mainstay flagship guests, special guest, I should say, is Antoine Walker. And if you don't know Antoine Walker, man, Antoine Walker was, I don't know if he was the first husband, but I know he was her boyfriend. I don't know if they got a kid together, but Eva Longoria, the one who was just talking about a few episodes ago about Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, she was with Antoine Walker before she was with Ocho Cinco. Antoine Walker he had $100 million contracts in the NBA. He played for the Celtics, was fucking cold. Won his ring with the Miami Heat in 2006 with Shaq and D Wade, and Gary Payton and shit like that. Obviously, we all know that the stories about Antoine Walker, him blowing his $100 million contracts and on gambling and shit like that. So pretty much he has a story of he lost a lot of his money on fuck shit, right? And he was on TV the other day. Yeah, he's been on TV, you know, so as of late, but he was doing like the Zoom shit, right? So you really couldn't see Antoine Walker, you just saw his face. He one of these weird built niggas now. Like, obviously in the NBA, the nigga was fit. He's one of the fittest niggas in the world. Definitely in the country type shit. But now, Antoine Walker big as a motherfucker, dog. Like, bro, the reason why I bring it up on the podcast because Antoine Walker came into studio. Like, what was this, 2 days ago? Monday type shit. It's Wednesday. He came in there Monday. He was like there in person, in the flesh. And my nigga, his face was like normal. Like he was still a skinny nigga. Like his neck was even still skinny. But he was literally built like Squidward off fucking, remember when Squidward ate all the Krabby Patties? And his fucking thighs and shit that's how Antoine Walker looks like he's built. He up there in dingy ass button ups. His fucking under his eyes and shit is black. Like he just eating pork all fucking day. Like he looked bad, bro. And I'm not coming on here to shit on Antoine Walker, bro. I'm a fan, bro. I truly was a fan of Antoine Walker. He was the one, he did the bouncing shit like Mark Jackson did. Like, I'm a fan of Antoine Walker. He looks so fucking bad right now, bro. But it made me think. The reason why I have the topic is Antoine Walker represents the athlete of yesteryear. I don't believe you'll really ever see an athlete's, in a large amount turn out the way they did back in the day. Yeah, Antoine Walker, he lost a lot of his fucking money gambling, drinking, and all that shit. But when you think about all of the old players from the 60s, 70s, hell, even the 80s and 90s, a lot of them niggas is broke. I remember always hearing about, like, I think the number was like, when I was a kid, like 60 or 70% of them niggas went broke. I don't think we'll really ever hear those stories again because growing up, I got Kobe, LeBron, KG, nigga, Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, Ray Allen, like D Wade, like Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. Like, these niggas are signing dumbass deals. And these niggas ain't just signing dumbass deals from the NBA. They signing dumbass deals from like off-brand, endorsement, off-court endorsements and shit like that. And like these niggas are still taking care of themselves. I just seen Pau Gasol get his jersey retired. He still give a nigga 10 minutes. I just seen fucking Tony Parker not too long ago. He can still play. Like, these niggas still look good. And I'm happy to finally be able to say, like, because in the 80s they say the NBA was the crack era. All them niggas on crack. That's the 80s, man. That's not that long ago. The 80s is not that long ago. You talking about 37 years ago, you talking about will be 85. 27 years ago was 95. 37 years ago, you talking about 85. So less than 40 fucking years ago, you talking about the 80s, bro. That's not that long ago. And to think that we've taken a league that's predominantly African American to where less than 40 years ago, there was predominantly crackheads playing basketball, to now that these niggas is well off, having generational wealth, then to where you don't see in no time soon that these motherfuckers is gonna be looking like fucking Antoine Walker. Antoine Walker just retired, nigga, no later than fucking 10, 12 years ago. He won a championship in 06. He probably played to like 08, 09, probably 2010. He ain't been playing not that long ago, probably 15, 16 years at the tops type shit, but it ain't been 20. He should be looking the way he fucking look. Now, I don't know if it's health issues and nothing like that. So once again, I'm not trying to show Antoine Walker, but it's just wild to see somebody who was making $100 million contracts to see that's what the fuck they look. He can't even wear a fucking suit. Like, it's wild, bro. It truly is wild, man. Get well soon, Antoine Walker, man. Shake them fucking demons, man. Real talk. And I can't even, I'm nigga, you can see me I done got bigger over the last couple months. I had my health issue that kind of took me out the gym. Still got my, my body fucked up, but you gotta shake them demons, bro. That nigga eyes is black as fuck. You thought he was a hamburglar or some shit. Like, he looked rough, dog. Real talk. You knew he was coming on TV, man. You gotta get that shit right, man. Moving on. Let's get into Creed 3 real fast, man. I'm gonna give a Creed 3 review. I want to see Creed 3. I told y'all I really want to see the movie. I want to see it Sunday night with the fam. Before I do that, I want to let's give a round of applause to Michael B. Jordan, Jonathan Majors, Tessa Thompson, Ryan Coogler, Jonathan. Did I say John? I think I said Jonathan Majors, but just say his name again anyway. Jonathan Majors. Round of applause for them, man, real fast. I love seeing a predominantly black cast make blockbuster movies, make shit tons of money. I love seeing it. Because usually when you see a predominantly black cast, it's in movies like motherfucking what's the movie where they all getting together and they cooking and shit? Like, you got This Christmas, damn, was it soul food? Soul food, like shit like soul food. I love soul food when I was growing up, but I wouldn't look at soul food and think that's a fucking me blockbuster movie. That's a BT fucking BT favorite. You know what I'm saying? The soul foods, the This Christmases, the other iterations of This Christmas. Like anytime you see a fucking predominantly black movie, it's generally some shit that's gonna be on BET. And yeah, BET is our shit, but come on, man, it's fucking BET. BET is like SmackDown when it comes to this entertainment shit. Yeah, it's wrestling. You got Raw, you got SmackDown, but it's SmackDown, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? But Creed 3 is a blockbuster movie. It's part of a phenomenal movie franchise. We all know the Rockies is the Rockies, but the Creeds has actually stood alone. They actually can stand on their own. Obviously, the stories all tie in with the Rockies, but the Creed saga is its own saga. It is just that. So I want to say congratulations to them for even putting this out. I was pumped to see it. So pumped that I went late at night and it was in a packed movie theater. I hate doing that shit. I usually catch matinees on Saturdays and Sunday morning, go in there, see a movie, leave that motherfucker, go on about my day. But I went, you know what I'm saying? It was premiere weekend. Had to see it with the people. We go see it. It's a cool movie, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now I expected more. You know, I expected. It's a boxing movie, but I expected more boxing, if that makes sense. Like this wasn't to me. If this is a boxing movie, then Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Then Friday After Next is a motherfucking me Christmas movie type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, it's boxing and shit going on, but this didn't give me the feel like every other Rocky or Creed movie gave me. Like, no, nigga, this is a boxing fucking movie. To me, it was a lot of family shit. You know what I'm saying? You had the daughter, she's a little older now. She doing the whole sign language shit, which is cool. You know, I watch all my shows and movies with captions on anyway. But my nigga, I ain't trying to watch no whole fucking blockbuster movie at premiere weekend when half the fucking movie is your fucking daughter throwing up gang signs. Like she look like Young Thug throwing that YSL shit the whole fucking movie. But it's cool. I see the direction they're going with that. So it's cute, you know what I mean? But this Jonathan Majors nigga, man, I don't know how to talk about this nigga without sounding like I'm hating. Because I like the nigga. But I don't think this nigga is this fucking good that everybody's trying to make it sound like he is. To me, he's an awkward nigga. And I'm not saying it's something wrong being awkward. I have a homeboy who was awkward. I got a homeboy named L Money. Lindsay, I got a homeboy named L Money. Love my boy L Money. Me and that nigga that went through wars together, against each other, together. We done made each other better in so many ways as young men that has carried with me throughout my life. I love this nigga. He's literally been there in some of my highest moments of my athletic career. That nigga, football, wrestling, and track and field. That if there's one common thing that was there, that nigga was right there. So I love my nigga L Money. And I don't think anyone who knows L Money wouldn't say that L Money wasn't an awkward nigga. He was awkward. Yeah, he was an awkward nigga. I'm cool. He was a funny nigga. He was a funny, cool nigga. If he fucked with you, he fucked with you. If he didn't, you would think he was a super awkward nigga. But even a nigga that was super cool with him saw he was awkward. But that's what made L Money him. And that's what makes Jonathan Majors Jonathan fucking Majors. I just seen a report today that Jonathan Majors will be playing Dennis Rodman in an upcoming Dennis Rodman movie. So round of applause for that. So you reward niggas for being themselves. I'm not trying to knock a nigga for being awkward. And I hope even by me saying awkward, y'all not taking it as a slight. But what I'm saying as an actor, his awkwardness, his personal, natural awkwardness, to me, bleeds through his acting. And I don't know if it's the faces he made. I don't know what the fuck it is directly. I saw it in Lovecraft Country. I saw it in what was the fucking what was the damn, what was the horse with the little Western movie he did on Netflix? I saw it in that. I saw it in the motherfucking the Deviator Devotion movie he was just in. He was a fucking fighter pilot. I saw it in that. I seen it in fucking Ant-Man and Quantumania. I seen this Creed shit. I'm not saying he's a bad actor. He's far from a bad actor. I love seeing this nigga win. But this nigga is an awkward ass nigga. I don't think he's that great of an actor just because I believe if you're a great actor, your personality shouldn't bleed into the character you're playing. I get if you have a strong, you know what I'm saying, presentation on screen, a strong voice, you know what I'm saying, I get that for, you know, that your characters automatically have that. But your awkwardness and your personality shouldn't bleed into your characters on the screen. And that's just what I get from dude. Now, the movie itself, like I said, out of 10, I give it a 7. I'll have to watch it again. As far as a boxing movie, it's like a 4. I'm be honest with you. It was super, like, the fighting scenes itself, they looked good. They looked good. But the overall feel, it didn't feel like none of the Rocky movies. It didn't feel like none of the Creeds 1 or 2. And the main thing that you can tell from this movie is that, Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone had nothing to do with this shit. He not in it. He didn't help make it. They gave him producer credit, but he came out a few months ago saying he wasn't even gonna watch this bullshit. Like he mad at this shit, to be honest with you. Michael B. Jordan trying to, you know what I'm saying, dial all that shit down. But you can tell instantly and throughout the whole movie that, yo, Rocky ain't got shit to do with this. And you get it from watching Creed 2, but it's weird because you when you go watch a Creed movie, you still going into this thinking you watching a Rocky movie. You still going into this knowing that the origin of all this shit starts from fucking Rocky 1. So when you see Rocky not even in this shit, Rocky not even having nothing to do with this shit, it gives the movie a total different feel. But for it to be Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut, I fuck with it. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I told y'all, he's stepping into a different character of nigga, a different category of nigga. So I'm happy for him in that regard. But the movie itself, man, 7 out of 10. I'm a movie stickler though. Y'all know I'm big on movies. See the posters behind me. That shit's wrapped around my whole apartment, bro. I got at least $1,200 to $1,500 worth of movie posters on my walls, bro. So I'm a movie guy. So a 7 to me was a 9 to everybody else I went and seen this shit with, besides my little brother. So, but it's a good movie. I encourage everybody to go see it. I encourage everybody to go support. Like I said, when you see a primarily Black cast from directors, producers, stars, supporting cast, you know what I'm saying? When you usually see that shit, that's a fucking BET special that's coming on every Saturday type show on BET. Soul Food, this Christmas, next Friday, all that shit. This is a blockbuster fucking movie, #1 in the fucking world. Like, this is one of those. So, great fucking movie. Great fucking box office weekend. Great directorial debut. All that shit, man. Boy, wrap it up. One more round of applause for them Black kings and queens. All right. Moving on, man. I just didn't want this shit to keep playing. That's actually a long ass drop. I be forgetting how long that shit is sometimes. But moving on, I want to get into the phenomenon of snitching. You know, for a nigga that got a college degree, you know what I'm saying, an educated nigga, I took hellas trying to spell the word phenomenon. I kept spelling the shit wrong, B. But I was damn near embarrassed for it, so I had to go look in the mirror for a minute, like, you fucking dickhead. How the fuck you in debt? You for no reason. You in debt to the motherfucking U.S. government for no motherfucking reason. You can't even spell fucking phenomenon. I want to get into the phenomenon of snitching, man. You know, we're in a dangerous time, bro. I've talked about it a few times over the past couple episodes about how many people come out with these snitching shit. You got Gunna, you know, so we all know about the Gunna shit. You got the whole T.I. and Boosie shit that just went down. Nigga T.I. threw a paperwork party type shit. You got a TFMB Fefe. You got YSL Woody. You got the other 10 YSL niggas snitching on Young Thug. Snitching has been going up, bro, a lot. We all know about 6ix9ine a few years ago. Like, snitching itself, dog, like, I feel like we had more snitching cases than we've had motherfucking overdoses this year. That's saying a lot. For real, like, and that's real shit. Like, think about this shit. Think about hip-hop. Like, real shit. Think about hip-hop in the last 5 years. Overdoses have been happening at an alarming rate. At an alarming rate. Take that and think about how many cases of snitching that has came out in just the last fucking 5 to 6 months. Nigga, the first 3 months of 2023, it's been snitching everywhere. Nigga, Jay Prince was just snitching on $1 million worth of game. The nigga had paperwork on a case that wasn't even his, an open case. You got TFMB Fefe. You got 1090 Jake exposing Boston Richie. You know what I'm saying? You got all this snitching stuff coming out. It's been way more snitch cases and paperwork on people coming out than there has been overdoses, bro. And in a way, I'm happy for that. On one hand, you happy for that. And on the other hand, you like, damn, these niggas can't hold water no more. But I'm not a street guy. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I feel weird even talking about it. But it's like, although I'm not a street nigga, I still grew up around this shit. I still partook in a lot of this shit. The only reason why I would necessarily say that I'm not a street nigga is because, nigga, I moved away from St. Louis 10 years ago. Like, I literally moved out of St. Louis a couple of weeks after I graduated high school. And the life I've been living since has been nowhere near street. I've not been near one fucking hood in a decade. Ain't been near a hood in a decade, my nigga. Ain't been near no fuck shit in a decade. I'm seeing all my motherfucking homies back in St. Louis being hooting and hollering about shopping at a dispensary now. Nigga, I was shopping at a dispensary 10 years ago. I've been living this cozy life. I ain't had a weed man. I've never had a weed man. I strictly came off the porch to a dispensary, my nigga. That's what the fuck I did. So that I don't call myself a street nigga because I've been so far removed from that shit a long time ago. I wouldn't call myself a hood nigga because I'm not a criminal. Every nigga that call themselves a hood nigga or a street nigga, they pretty much criminal. They can't tell you nothing that really separates themselves from any other nigga that grew up in the hood, besides that them niggas done been to jail a few times. So they think that makes them a real street hood nigga. And it don't. It makes you a criminal. It makes you have a record. It makes you have a hard time finding a job. That's what it makes you, my nigga, if you want to talk about it. But I'm not the street nigga. But the reason why I'm bringing this up on here now is because I see another video of TFMB Fefe, a nigga in Chicago that's being notoriously known for snitching. Another video of him snitching again came out. Nigga he was in them for rumbling. He just talking. He was talking so much the cop was getting mad. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, the cop was getting mad. Cop threatening to walk out the motherfucker. The nigga police is telling y'all, we can't help you. But y'all niggas is still talking. But the main reason why I really brought it up is because I came across this tweet. I'm trying to see if I can find a video. The tweet was from a Vlad interview, and it was a Vlad interview he did with 600 Breezy. We all know 600 Breezy from the whole Chicago rap scene. he's a little later. He came too late for me to get in tune with his music. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know me, Chief Keef, Lil Reese, Fredo Santana, Capo, RP Fredo, shit. You know, the Ball Out, you know what I'm saying? Lil Durk, JoJo, what's the nigga name? Tay 600. What was my nigga name? What was the nigga name? With the dread, well, they all had dreads, but the little nigga who died it wasn't LA Fold. What was I can't think of that nigga name on top of my head, bro. But the nigga that he was with 600. The nigga died. He was actually fucking dope as fuck at rapping. Damn, I can't think of that nigga name right now, man. RIP to that nigga, man. He had a future. That nigga really had a future. I think because out of all them niggas, he was like the best one. Like to me, he was even better than like Chief Keef when it came to rapping, but like Chief Keef like gave all them niggas a life type shit. So like can't nobody else be better than Chief Keef from Chicago in my eyes that came after him from that era, from that drill scene. But damn, I can't think of that nigga name, man. That's fucked up, man. Damn, I want to get that nigga some love too. Rest in peace, boy. God damn. But I seen 600 Breeze. He came after them. He came after all them niggas, right? After the Rondo number 9s and she's what's the nigga name? He used to be with Rondo number 9, bro. Look, man, for all the friends of the show that's tapped in, bro. If you know anything about the whole Chirac shit, and I'm talking about like the prime Chirac nigga when DJ Academics was covering that shit, 2012, 2013, type when this shit was popping off. Man, in the comment section on my DMs, bro, let me know what old boy name, bro. I used to run with fucking Rondo number 9. He was the rapper, bro. He got killed, bro. What was that nigga name? He was fucking. They start with a J. I know it wasn't JoJo because JoJo had died on the bike when all he was the nigga that stopped to start all this shit with Chief Keef. I can't think of that nigga name. That's fucked up, man. But 600 Breezy come from that lineage of niggas, right? He came on it was a DJ Academics interview he did to where he said that if Quavo, damn, I can't find the video. It's too many replies. That Quavo ain't gonna testify over the takeoff situation because he don't be looked at as a snitch. And I'm like, damn. You know, I told y'all the Jay Prince Jr. shit. Oh, not Jay, but Jay Prince, when he went on $1 million worth of game, he was on there with paperwork and shit. I said he was snitching. And I said that would start to expose that the streets is bullshit, the streets is a myth, the streets is just some shit that dumb niggas actually think is real. But I didn't see the traction with that I thought I would see. I don't know if niggas is just scared, but nobody's truly going at Jay Prince for snitching. But when I seen this 600 Breezy shit, and then I went to my comment section, nigga. I went to the comment section. Everybody was responding to 600 Breezy like, nigga, what? Like, how the fuck is that snitching for Quavo to take the stand in a murder case that involved the killing of his nephew, who was raised like his brother, getting fucking his head blown off in front of him over some shit that he had allegedly had something to do with, an argument that had something to do with him. How can he be looked at for snitching if he just told his side of events? But that's when quote unquote street niggas would say telling the police anything is snitching. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in telling the police anything is snitching. Talking to the police is snitching. I don't believe it. I believe snitching is when you doing some dirt with some people and you drop dimes on motherfuckers. That's snitching. To me, snitching is even when you not doing dirt with motherfuckers and you spilling the beans on motherfuckers and telling on other people, or, you know what I'm saying, putting they dirt under the motherfucking microscope. You know, you dropping dimes on them. You neighborhood watch. That's snitching. I don't think a motherfucker be going to the precinct, you know what I'm saying, if they was in a fucking shootout, nigga shot at them and they shot back and killed the nigga. I don't think them going to the cops and them telling their side of the story is snitching. That's self-defense. I don't think if Quavo was at this fucking bowling alley, argument takes place and he walks off and shots go off and he turned around, his fucking nephew is dead, I don't think him taking the stand saying those things is snitching. When everybody's seen the fucking video, we know what the fuck happened. We know what happened. Now, if Quavo get up there and, point niggas out, then I'll be like, you know what I mean? Even still, I will understand niggas' pain. I will understand the pain of a nigga losing his nephew and saying, man, I don't give a fuck. I want justice type shit. I seen it with fucking Cowboy. Cowboy was up there with Nipsey when Nipsey got killed. Cowboy is a fucking friend of Nipsey. Cowboy and Nipsey go way back before Nipsey was even fucking Nipsey. Cowboy's a real street nigga in LA, my nigga. He's a real crep nigga, dog. He took the fucking stand. He didn't see who he said, I didn't see the nigga shoot Nipsey. I didn't see Eric Holder actually shoot Nipsey. He knows he shot Nipsey, but he didn't get up there and say, this the nigga that shot Nipsey. He told everybody what the fuck happened leading up to the shit. Niggas was out there talking. The Cowboy went and got some food. He come out there, he hearing shots, and that nigga taking off running. That's not snitching to me, dog. And even if a motherfucker categorize that as snitching, I support it. I tell motherfuckers all the time, bro. And I remind myself this. If some shit happened to somebody that I truly fucking love, my family, my little bro, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like that. I grew up, my nigga X. I don't give a fuck what you niggas think about me. No, it's one or two ways it's gonna go. And sometimes it might go both ways. I'm getting get back for my family, dog. I just heard Boosie say, if a nigga kill my kid, I'm killing them. I feel him. I'm getting get back some way or another. And if I'm not getting get back, nigga, I'm saying your name. I don't give a fuck about the book. I'm saying your name, nigga. I want you to know I know you did it, and I'm coming. Pause. Pause. But this snitching phenomenon is everywhere. And I think for people to see the 600 Breezy shit and to see him say if Quavo get on that stand and say anything, he's snitching. And I see how many people is in lockstep of saying that's some bullshit. I think that this shit is going, with all this snitching shit going around, how big this shit is in 2023, I think this shit gonna actually lead to motherfuckers actually seeing through this street shit. I think this shit gonna lend a hand to everybody that was still, to the people who was on the forefront for 6ix9ine. Well, they did fuck his baby mama. Well, they did kidnap him and jump him. All who's on the front line for that shit, it's gonna put the battery in their back, my nigga, and give them even more support and details. You know what I'm saying? Give them even more clout and credence type shit to their argument. And it's gonna get other motherfuckers to start saying what the fuck they was saying this whole time. Because I'm gonna remind you, I'm not a street nigga. I don't believe in snitching. I don't. If you doing dirt with motherfuckers, you dropping dimes on shit, I don't believe in that. That's why I don't do crimes. I know I can't do the time. I'm folding, my nigga, not snitching. I'm ending shit. I done said it before. If I gotta do a bid, nigga, I'm not doing 10 years in the clink, nigga. You serious? What the fuck did Michael B. Jordan? Hey, I'm mentioning a lot of love to Michael B. Jordan lately, but what the fuck did Michael B. Jordan saying Black Panther, my nigga? You see the fucking poster right there on the wall? Throw me in the motherfucking ocean. Well, my ancestors, they knew death was better than bondage, my nigga. I'm not doing no fucking stint in the clink to come out to niggas thinking I'm hard because I did 10 years around a bunch of niggas. Come on, man. I'm done. It's over in this bitch.
Wow.
But I think motherfuckers will finally see that shit, bro. The streets is it's a joke. Only niggas I know who loyal to the streets is dumb niggas. Only niggas I know who believe the streets is something, it's dumb niggas. Only niggas who want that love from the streets, be dumb niggas. Look at Ja Morant right now. Like, y'all be thinking I just be talking on this podcast, bro. There's nothing that comes from that shit that's worth it. I know it felt good for Ja, knowing that every bad bitch in the hood wanted to fuck. I know that felt good. Nigga, I envy that feeling. I can't wait for this podcast to be the number one. And you see my billboard in New York Times Square. You know, you see the billboard, you see Hatch face pop up on that motherfucker. I'm gonna be fucking every bitch in Dykeman just like Joe Budden. I'm gonna be fucking Sin Santana, my nigga. Where's she at?
Wow.
I'm gonna be doing these things. So I envy the nigga. I know that had to feel good. I know it had to feel good. Jumping over niggas in the NBA, dunking on niggas, arm and rim type shit. After the game, jumping on IG Live, bumping motherfucking me young boy. I know it felt good with your jewelry on. Because I know who he was doing that for. He wasn't doing that for the average white kid that bought them tickets, that's buying them jerseys, buying them shoes. He was doing that for them thick ass hood bitches that be at the clubs. That's what he was doing it for. And I know it. And I know it had to feel good, nigga. Tatted up, dread swinging. He was me out there. That nigga think he me or something. I told you I'd listen to Future. He think he me or something. Ja thought he was me. I know it felt good. He wanted that street love bad. Now look at him. Nigga suspended indefinitely. I don't even want to talk about the Josh shit because I'm tired of talking about it. The Josh shit, the whole Chris Rock shit, Will Smith. I'm tired of talking about all that shit. But I will say this about Ja, and I will move on. I think I seen Gilbert Arenas say this part. Ja gonna have to cut his hair. Fucked up, ain't it? He gonna have to cut his fucking hair. I took so much pride in seeing that nigga out there with them dreads and shit. He looked like me. And I was like, fuck, man. That shit looked dope. I remember, who was that? Michael Conley had dreads or some shit. That shit didn't hit the same. Jimmy Butler had the fake dreads. Come on, man. But when Ja got his D in the air dunking and shit, his locks and shit just flowing beautifully, shit hit different. But his image is fucked. Ja's image is fucked. The gritty, all that shit, after dunk, that shit over with. All the motherfucking me, the hood antics, the tough guy antics, that shit over with. That shit's done. At least for the foreseeable future. And he gonna have to cut his hair. He gonna have to literally take everything away that even can be tied to hip hop culture, nigga shit. All that shit gotta go. All that shit gotta go. He can't take his tattoos away. But the showing up to media day with the fucking iced out grills and shit, that shit over with, bro. That shit over with. Ja Morant has the possibility of making $1 billion from basketball alone. Ain't nobody fan. He touched the stove. He see that shit hot. He know that shit hot. He know it. So everything that's tied to nigga shit, hip hop shit, that shit gonna be over with. Cause he finna go through the ringer for the next couple years at least. But them dread, them locks, they gotta go. And he gonna get some backlash for it. Cause you know people gonna be like, man, stand for what you believe in. He's selling out type shit. Oh, that's gonna come. But you know that's coming, right? But those locks is gone. Those iced out grills, those are gone. Those are gone. But the last thing I want to say is that he just got this signature shoe with Nike, right? I don't see anybody buying that shit. I don't know if they even dropped yet. I know it was speculation that the prices was around $400. I didn't want to believe that, but I did see that. I think it's some diamonds in the shoe or some shit. It's like some crazy hood shit, but do you think Nike would drop Ja? Think about it. Do you think Nike would drop Ja? Why would they keep him at this point? Ja's image is done. For right now in the foreseeable future, Ja's image is done. it's gonna take a lot of fucking rebuilding, a lot of fucking phenomenal years of basketball play that's gonna get looked at as just average play. The media not gonna hype him up for at least 2 to 3 years type shit. He gonna get knocked down a tier. He's not gonna be looked at as like the Lucas and shit like that. Not next year at least. Not next year at least. He gonna be like a Trae Young ass nigga, which is still great, but that's not signature shoe type shit. I'm sorry. They got rid of Kyrie for far less. Kyrie did not tote pistols. Kyrie was coming, as much as motherfuckers didn't like Kyrie, you would still look at Kyrie and think that's just an intelligent nigga who thinks he's too smart for the world. Think he knows everything. That's far better than a nigga that's toting pistols. A nigga that's pointing red beams and beating up kids and shit. That's totally different. So if you would, I'm asking, will Nike drop Ja? I don't even think the shoe ain't popping like that. For them to keep him to go through this shit. Now, it may be a loss on the money side, on the bottom line, but they can get that shoe to somebody else in the league, bro. They can get that shoe to somebody. I can't think of a name on top of my head right now, but somebody can get that. Anthony Edwards, maybe. Anthony Edwards, maybe. I mean, hey, why not? He's a high flyer as well. His game is elite as well. But it's a question to be asked: will Nike end up dropping Ja? At least on the signature side of it. Moving on, man. Before we wrap the podcast up, man. I've been watching. I told y'all, man, I'm big on watching Tiny Desk, performances and shit on YouTube. A lot of times before I record, that's what I watch. I watch a Tiny Desk recorded. I usually only watch the same 3, honestly. I watch Larry Jones, Tiny Desk. That's my shit. That's my nigga right there. I watch the Migos, Tiny Desk, which is kind of emotional seeing Takeoff right there, and knowing that now that Offset and Quavo and shit, like, they not cool. The group had broke up not too long after that Tiny Desk performance. And I watch Young Thug's Tiny Desk performance as well, which to me is actually way better than his actual songs. Young Thug's live performance with a live band is fucking amazing, bro. It's fucking amazing. I can't even knock it. Like, that nigga's live performance with a band is fucking beautiful, my nigga. Those same songs, like the actual records, sound like shit. But when he perform it, bro, it sounds fucking beautiful, my nigga. Like, it's crazy, bro. But those are the main 3 I watch. I watch Sir as well, his list Tiny Desk. I still haven't watched the Usher Tiny Desk, bro, for some reason. But I usually watch those. Like, today I was watching the Rolling Loud performances. Like, I watched Future's like yesterday. His shit was so lit. Like, oh my God. Like, Future's, I can't believe I was saying Future had fell off, bro. Like, I gotta stop saying shit just because I'm not fucking with it, that like millions of other motherfuckers is not fucking with it. I gotta stop thinking I'm the fucking majority, bro. I really do. The Future shit was, he had the littest one I've seen so far, like with straight crowd engagement, because we're in an awkward time right now at these festivals. Like, the crowd straight, everybody got their phone out, bro. Like, when you got your phone out, you're not in the moment. Like, when you go back to when LeBron hit that shot, look at the picture they took. Everybody got their phone out. Nobody's actually looking. Everybody looking through their phone. Like, you're not in the moment. But for Future shit, it's like everybody was in the moment. Larry Jones shit was so bad, bro. Like, he was good, but the crowd just wasn't into it for real. Like, the crowd wasn't jumping up and down, none of that shit. But before I press record today, I was watching Lil Wayne's Rolling Loud performance. God, I love Lil Wayne. I told y'all Lil Wayne's truly the last superstar that acts like a superstar. Drake doesn't act like a superstar. Drake is the biggest superstar in hip hop right now. He doesn't act like a superstar. Drake is far too accessible to act like a superstar. Drake makes far too much music with any and every fucking body to be a superstar. It works out for Drake, it's a brilliant game plan strategy to have, but that's not superstar type shit that we've known to, you know what I'm saying, understand the superstar behavior. But as I was watching this Rolling Loud shit, right, it made me ask this question. Did Lil Wayne ruin hip hop? And I'm not trying to say like Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, was ass or nothing like that. I love Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is the greatest, like, if you really want to talk about rapping wise, bars, delivery, you know what I'm saying, his different styles, like, Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper of all time. Don't talk to me about no fucking Jay-Z. Lil Wayne will rap circles around Jay-Z on his sick day. On Lil Wayne's sick day, he will rap circles around Jay-Z. I don't even think that's up for a debate. You know what I'm saying? Bars, come on, my nigga. The reason why I asked that question, did Lil Wayne ruin hip hop? You know, there's a lot of outrage or backlash or whatever you want to call it about Lil Uzi's Rolling Loud performance. And I have it saved on my YouTube. I want to watch it, but I truly only know a few of Uzi's songs. And, you know what I mean? Like, they cool, but, you know what I mean? It's something about it, whatever a nigga got on, his performance gear, if I ain't feeling that, I can't really watch the performance. I'm not feeling the whole spiky hair, goth shit. When them niggas go extra goth, I don't even watch the shit. And I ain't got nothing against goth people, but I'm just not into the shit, right? And everybody's mad about, they saying some type of demonic ritual shit that Uzi was doing. Maybe. Who knows? Who gives a fuck? I don't care. I wouldn't be surprised. But the reason why I asked is Lil Wayne ruined hip hop is because all these niggas is copying Lil Wayne. But to me, they don't copy the Lil Wayne that we know and love. All these niggas, Lil Uzi Vert, Young Thug, all these niggas, they copy Lil Wayne, but they copy the rebirth Lil Wayne. The nigga who sung Prom Queen. Like, go look at that Lil Wayne. I've said it since the very first motherfucking day I've seen Young Thug. I said the very first motherfucking time I seen Lil Uzi Vert. Them niggas is Lil Wayne rebirth of fucking clones, my nigga. They are the clones of Lil Wayne rebirth version. And the reason why I asked the question, did Lil Wayne ruin hip hop, is because all these niggas copied that version of Lil Wayne. And I don't know about you niggas, I'm a huge Lil Wayne fan. Been a Lil Wayne fan my whole life, my nigga. I can't remember when I wasn't a Lil Wayne fan. That's how far back I go with this shit, my nigga. The block has been hot for a long motherfucking time. Rebirth Lil Wayne is the worst version of Lil Wayne. Mixtape Wayne, album Wayne. No, they go mixtape Wayne, feature Wayne, album Wayne, rebirth Wayne. That nigga is last. Prom Queen I like Prom Queen, but everything else was ass, my nigga. The whole Rockstar Lil Wayne shit is all these niggas now. All of these niggas now. Even Travis Scott to a certain degree. All these niggas. This whole Rockstar shit is Lil Wayne rebirth, my nigga. That's why I say, yo, if this nigga ruin hip hop, don't none of these niggas want to be hip hop stars. All these niggas painting their nails, tats on the face and shit. These niggas is Lil Wayne rebirth clones, bruh. And, you know, it's weird because I never thought that would be the version of Lil Wayne that would be cloned. But I understand it to a certain degree because if there ever was a version of Lil Wayne that could be cloned, it would be the wackest one. It would be the rebirth Wayne. Because everything else lyrically is too much. Stylistically, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? Impact-wise, it's too much for these niggas to emulate, to copy. They can't even try to be designer to that future shit. But that rebirth shit, That rebirth shit.
Wow.
Yeah, they can do that shit. They can really do that. I think I just cracked the fucking code right there. That's why they do it. Because that's the worst version of Wayne that if you do copy it, the masses won't say shit. Because the masses don't really know about Rebirth Wayne. They know the prom queen shit, but you know what I mean, they don't really know about it. And Wayne true fans know that they don't really want to talk about the Rebirth version of Wayne. The Juice Worlds, the rest in peace as well, you know what I'm saying? The Juice Worlds, the Uzi verse, the Young Thugs. That's looking real rebirthy to me, my nigga. That's looking real rebirthy to me, man. Real motherfucking talk. But with that being said, I think that's all I got on the motherfucking docket, bro. Let me see. It's too much. Is it too much money out here? Blac Chyna leading her OnlyFans. Antoine Walker representing the athletes of yesteryear. The Creed 3 review. The phenomenon of snitching. The Lil Wayne ruined hip hop. Yeah, man, that's all I got on the motherfucking docket. Oh, let me say this. I just today, a Wednesday, I released the visual for episode 126. I know. The shit was supposed to come out on Monday. The audio came out on Sunday. Visual was supposed to come out on Monday. Look, man, it's been a lot going on behind the scenes. I just got that video out today on Wednesday for episode 126. So I apologize for that. I know I told you I was going to try to be up to date with these drops and stuff like that. Last week, a week before that, I couldn't record on Saturday type shit. So I know shit been kind of sporadic these last couple of weeks and stuff like that. This past Monday, I was out car shopping, so I couldn't post anything. I was literally out all month of the day after I got off work. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Excuse me. But yeah, so I couldn't put the shit out on Monday. Tuesday came around. For some reason, the fucking video file took so long to upload that I literally couldn't get the shit posted until fucking this morning. So we finally got episode 126 visual out there for the friends of the show. Once again on YouTube at OGHatchTV. Ring that bell, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, all the good shit that YouTube say. I truly appreciate you guys, and I truly do. I told you, there will be major upgrades coming very motherfucking soon to the show. For all my day one listeners and my ride or die friend of the show, those updates will be specifically for you. Just because this is stuff I promised you guys day one. Like we rapidly approaching, the 3-year anniversary of this podcast. It's crazy when you really think about it. But it's fucking coming very fucking fast. But I'm coughing all over the place. I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. Nigga take his last drink, his mimosa, and nigga got something caught in my throat type shit. But yeah, these updates will be coming very fucking soon. We got a lot of things in motion behind the scenes. I got my car situation under control. I know I had my health situation a few months ago. They kind of fucked me up with a lot of shit behind the scenes. Had to get rid of my car. Had a lot of maintenance shit going on. Had to get a new car. So it's a lot of shit that's back in motion right now. I'm good mentally. Like I told you, I got myself out of a hole mentally, bro. I've been in such a great space that I really see great things happening in the future for this show. I'm very happy to present it for you guys. And now it's just time to stop talking about the shit and actually get this shit done so you guys can feel great about the show that you love and support, man. So I want to thank you for supporting me, and those updates will be coming very motherfucking soon. That's pretty much it all I got, man. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Did I make sure I hit everything though? Yeah, bro. If I ain't got to that shit this episode, bro, I'll give it to y'all episode 120 motherfucking 8. But with that being said, DJ, hit me! Yeah, I'm knocking on my golden shit. Fuck. Merch will be a new merch drop will be coming very motherfucking soon. And behind the scenes, I'm wrapping up new design and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep reminding you guys, when you watching on YouTube, you look in the top right hand corner, the new Genius and Insanity, the new thin line between Genius and Insanity podcast logo is the top right hand screen of the motherfucking screen, top right hand corner of the motherfucking screen. Goddamn. That will be on the new merch drop, hoodies, shirts, different colors, black, white, blue type shit like that, gray, different shit for the new merch drop. That'll be coming very motherfucking soon. With the next couple of weeks, I'll be, getting you guys geared up for that drop. But with that being motherfucking said, you know how I get up on this side. It's all love these ways. Never let them sidetrack you with the bullshit. Always keep the main thing the main thing. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay sane. And I'll holler at y'all this episode, man. We out this motherfucker. Peace. I ain't gonna lie to you. Great fucking episode, man. Great fucking episode, man. It felt good to get back in this motherfucker, man. Like I said, there's been a lot of good shit going on behind the scenes, man. It's weird. I'm in that space right now to where I finally feel like I'm doing something that's working out for me, and that will continue to work out for me. For the last, 7 years of my life, all my 20s so far, I've been in a peculiar situation with a lot of shit. A lot of money was coming in, a lot of money was going out, for health issues, legal issues, a lot of shit, bro. And schooling and stuff like that. I had to pay for school out of my own pocket, while I was going type shit. So there was a lot of things holding me back, So I had a big ass parachute on. There was a lot of wind, hitting that motherfucker for the last 7 years. And I'm finally in a position to now, I put a plan in place. I had to go through the dark days of that plan to the point now to where the light is here type shit. It's right here. I'm standing in the middle of the light type shit, doing the motherfucking me cha-cha type shit. And it feels amazing. To know my hard work paid off, to know my plan actually worked. And that's going it continues to benefit me down the line. So I'm happy about that. Like I'm just saying, I'm in a good space mentally. I'm in a good space mentally, emotionally. Something I haven't been my whole fucking adult life. So I think that'll be great for, so not only me, but for you guys who listen to this show. I think the entertainment value will go sky high type shit, because now I feel like there's nothing holding me back. I feel like, my attitude has had a major adjustment. Like, I really feel like I feel like the old me again type shit. Before like life got real, and before I had all these responsibilities, I was a different nigga. Responsibilities turned me into a different nigga, and now I finally found a way to manage all my responsibilities and still be able to be me. Like I feel unbeatable type shit, bro. I really feel like Kobe in 06. I'm finna average 50 for a whole month on you niggas, bro. Like this shit ain't a game anymore. Wow. Like this shit, I'm up, nigga. Like it's different now. Like it's truly different for this shit now. You niggas in trouble. You other podcast niggas is in trouble, my nigga. Like, ain't no more letting you niggas get by. All you niggas dropping one episode a week. You niggas is old, nigga. I'm here now, nigga. We dropping multi-episodes a motherfucking week, nigga. I might drop 3 this week, nigga, just cause, nigga. Fuck it. Why not? Cause I can. Why not, nigga? Let me stop talking shit, man. Let me get the fuck out of here, man. I'll holler at y'all this episode. You know how the fuck I give it up, man. Look, great episode. I know why you was here. You know why I was here. We got the motherfucking job done. Great motherfucking episode. Episode 127. On the grind 200. This shit don't stop for a motherfucking soul. All my hood niggas, all my real niggas, all my square ass niggas. What up? All my bad bitches, all my thick bitches, all my ugly bitches, all my skinny bitches. I still fuck. What the fuck is up? You know I can give it up, man. I'll try the episode, man. I'm out this motherfucker. Peace.
Welcome to Raw is OG. Hatch, man, you know the fuck that is, nigga. Play on me, man.